Good morning, Bears. Welcome to this week's edition of the WBBN News. I'm Rowan.
And I'm Mackenzie. We have a lot going on, so please listen up to the following announcements.
Any freshman or sophomore who would like to apply to Bayside's Teaching Academy, listen up. Applications are available on Bayside's website under the Career Academies tab. They are due to Ms. Laham in room 745 by May 1st.
Are you looking to improve your basketball skills? If you are a male athlete and are hoping to earn a spot on the men's basketball team next year, listen up. There are still spots available on the travel basketball team. For workout and practice information, please see Coach Miller in room 603 or email him at miller.daniel@bavardschools.org. Workouts are held on Monday through Thursday from 4:45 to 5:45 p.m. in the weight room.
The Patient Care Assistant Program is now accepting applications for the next school year. Please see Ms. Caraballo in room 666 during B-Lunch to apply.
Bayside's Instrumental Department will be offering some new electives next year. Courses will include AP Music, Theory, Guitar, and Keyboard. See your guidance counselor for more information on how to sign up.
We'll be right back after this.
As you are filling out your registration form for next year, think about this. Bayside High School has many electives to choose from. But if you like to sing, chorus is the best choice for you. Absolutely no experience or audition is necessary to join Bayside's beginning Prelude course. If you are interested in improving your voice, learning to sing correctly, extending your vocal range, and learning to read music, Prelude course is the best place for you. There are opportunities to move up to more advanced bel canto choir for those students who want to keep growing as a musician. Bel canto choir is Bayside's advanced chorus for male and female singers, and home to the baritones, Bayside's male tenor and bass members. Finale Vocal Ensemble is Bayside's top show choir. Membership in this elite group is by audition only for highly dedicated 9th through 12th grade choral students. As a member of the choral department, there are many opportunities for students to get involved. All chorus students perform the annual Soda Shop Showcase, a 50s style evening of song and dance. The Soda Shop Showcase gives chorus members a chance to shine in individual and small groups. In December, Bayside choruses perform alongside members of the band and orchestra departments in the annual Prism Concert. The Prism Concert has quickly become one of the highlights people most look forward to in our Bayside community. Chorus gives students a way to express their vocal talent and grow as a musician. Through trips, concerts, and special events, Bayside choir members have formed some of the strongest friendships of their high school career. So who can sign up for chorus? Any student, male or female, who wants to work on becoming a better singer. You don't need to be an experienced singer to join this exciting elective. Any student who simply has the desire to sing can and should register. So if chorus sounds like the class for you, you should contact Miss Saxman in room 326 at Bayside High School or visit your guidance counselor for more information.
Florida is a state with quite a lot of hidden history, but no city reflects this more than St. Augustine. St. Augustine is the oldest permanent European settlement in the US and is still intact today as a huge tourist attraction. In honor of Florida History Month, we'd like to spotlight this history-rich site that's more than 200 years older than George Washington himself. The site was originally spotted on August 28th, the feast day of St. Augustine, which is where its name came from. It was then turned into a temporary fort in September 1565 by a Spanish soldier named Pedro Menendez de Avilés. Menendez's primary mission was to get rid of French colonists at Fort Caroline who were a threat to the Spaniards. But with a bit of scouting, it became obvious that the fort was very well held down. The two ships and thousands of soldiers were more than enough to overwhelm the Spanish. Upon seeing how many French soldiers there were, Avilés retreated to St. Augustine to wait for them to attack. They were badly outnumbered, and if it wasn't for a storm that wiped out the French's fleet before they could reach them, they would have been killed easily. With the rest of their fleet ruined though, the very few soldiers left in the fort were slain by the Spaniards with pretty much no trouble. From that day on, St. Augustine became a permanent fort to keep the French from making a settlement in Florida, which they kept for a couple hundred years. The French and Indian War began in 1784, which didn't end until 1763. The Treaty of Paris, which ended the war, gave Florida to Great Britain, and they held on to it for 20 years. During the Revolutionary War between the American colonies and Britain, the fort was actually pro-British and resented the Revolutionary Acts. As a thanks for help with the Revolutionary War, Spain received Florida from the British once again. Though, with French invasion not a worry anymore, the fort just didn't have as much importance to the Spanish. But to the newly formed US, the land was perfect for expanding their territory. The Adam-Onis Treaty, negotiated in 1819 and concluded in 1821, peacefully turned over the Spanish colonies of Florida and, with it St. Augustine, to the United States. During the Civil War, despite Florida being part of the Confederacy, St. Augustine was used by Union soldiers to help keep control of the city during the war. St. Augustine was actually one of the few places in the whole of the United States where Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation actually freed any slaves. After the war, the land was leased to freed slaves to use to build new homes. After almost a century of neglect, in the 1880s, Henry Flagler made St. Augustine into a modern tourist destination. It was originally made to be just a winter resort, but with the history of the site, it became much, much more than that. Nowadays, the fort is one of the biggest tourist attractions in Florida, more than 6 million visiting it annually. If you'd like to learn more on the historical city of St. Augustine, visit www.visitstaugustine.com.
Today's Student Spotlight is no stranger to the stage. It's Bayside's very own Mason Mulcahy. Since elementary, Mason has always had the desire to sing. For 4 years, he has been a big part of the chorus program here at Bayside. During his freshman, sophomore, and junior year, he sang for the Bayside Premier Show Choir as a tenor. Due to his wide variety of skills with diction and unique vocals, he took the opportunity to join the men's chorus program in his senior year. As an active member of the chorus program, Mason has participated in the Soda Shop Showcase every year in his high school career. Because of his tenacious spirit for singing, Mason was able to be placed on the all-county chorus for his 9th, 10th, and 12th grade years. Recognized by judges, Mason earned straight superiors in his freshman year. Not only that, he also received a superior with distinction in his sophomore year. Mason has done many performances. However, there is one night that he will admire forever.
My fondest memory at Bayside is freshman year when I got my first lead role, King Charlemagne and Pippin. It was really exciting, finally having lines in a show.
Singing is second nature to Mason, but chorus was just the first step that led to him developing his talents on stage. As Mason told us, his part in the musical Pippin made an everlasting impression on him when he played King Charles in his freshman year. After the performances of Pippin, Mason went on to play in other productions for theater. In his sophomore year, he played as Ted in Vintage Hitchcock. His junior year, he played Sir John Middleton in Sense and Sensibility. As senior year approached, Mason auditioned for Murdered to Death and secured the role of Colonel Charles Craddock. With each production Mason auditioned for, he claimed a role. The more roles he received, the more his intrigue for acting went up. Mason wasn't only just a singer, he was an actor on top of that. To show Mason's natural talent for acting, he earned the Best Male Actor Award in his freshman year. Mason has also been an active member of the drama club for the last 3 years. Just as he performs on stage, Mason works just as hard in the classroom. Mason works hard to maintain a 3.5 GPA. Beyond high school, Mason plans on attending UCF. While at the campus, Mason intends to study in theater fine arts and game design. To catch Mason and the theater department in action, come out tonight to check out Cinderella. The show starts at 7 p.m. This has been Anthony reporting for the WBBN.
And we're back.
Tickets are on sale for Bayside Spring Musical Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. This classic musical is fun for the whole family. There will be performances tonight at 7 p.m. There will also be 2 performances on Saturday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 at the door.
The Junior-Senior Prom will be held Saturday, May 7th at the Oak Alley Civic Center. Tickets are on sale now during both lunches for $40 per person.
Attention seniors, if you would like to be featured in the Baccalaureate Baby Picture video, please submit a scanned photo to Ms. Potter by Friday, May 6th. Photos can be sent to potter.laura@bavardschools.org. Include your full name in the subject line of the email.
We would like to congratulate the following teams for sweeping the Space Coast during the Junior Achievement Innovation Challenge at Florida Tech. Bayside took the top 3 spots.
First place went to Logan Turbish, Matt Ledoux, and Osceola Rodriguez.
Second place was awarded to Rosalind Hinson, Kylie Williams, and Adam DeWoody.
Tyrell Lyons, Brian Yancey, and Leonard Thomason earned 3rd place.
That wraps up this week's edition for the WBBN News.
Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Bayside WBBN.
Have a great weekend, Bears.